This hay wagon is getting done tonight. We will see. I don't know that for sure. I'm really hoping, because we are pretty much more than halfway. I did shave that last time, if you watched last video. I do have to hand plane some things here a little bit more. I do still have the chainsaw in here because I do believe this spot right here is kind of a high spot that we may have to shave a little bit more. There is still some of my line there. So I don't know, I may have to kind of shave that a little bit. But we are in the home stretch, I feel like. I was gonna go and get 14-foot boards or 16-foot boards for the ends to tie everything together, but I do have some spare boards out here that I was taking apart from other things, and they're probably only about 8 feet long. I don't think it's really gonna be a huge deal to put 2 pieces in here. I really don't. Worst case scenario, I can tie them together at the seam of where they are, where they meet. So we're gonna keep chugging along with this. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we can open that door and we can pull this wagon out today. I'm hoping, cross your fingers, we'll see. So the wagon is super close to being done. All the boards are cut to 8 feet. I don't have all these last ones screwed. We are screwed to about this one here, and I need to put 2 more screws in this one. And then it's just the 5 more boards after that. I have not decided if I want to put like those U brackets here and put a back on it or not. I mean, we do have a lot of hilly fields, but I don't really think it's going to fall off the back. I think it's more going to, you know, go over the side than anything. So I don't know. It's kind of going to be a, you know, try it kind of year and see what happens. But these obviously here are not fastened yet. So if you see that little squirreliness right here, that's why. But the majority of the wagon is done, and I'm liking it. I think it looks pretty nice. And all these little kind of boards that are up and down, once I get the board underneath to tie all that together, those will work a lot better, and it should strengthen everything too. Sun's out 1 minute, the next minute it's raining. Such a beautiful sight. It looks so nice. Now that I think about it, this would have taken me so long to do by milling my own boards with the chainsaw. It would have taken forever, and we don't have that kind of time. I did manage to get one bottom board on here. I did have it up on the top just to see what it would look like, but again, I don't want to have because my bales are going to sit, you know, as far as possible, and I don't want to have anything to trip over, and it's going to do the same thing on the bottom. It really strengthens the sides up. So I need to try and get 3 more. This one was about 7.5 feet that I could get usable out of it. And the decking is completely finished. I just finished screwing all that fast, so we're good there. And this it turned out really nice. Definitely happy with it. and it's definitely gonna serve multiple purposes. So I'm gonna try and find some 2x4s yet to try and go to the ends and tie everything together, make it one strong, you know, complete deck, and then we can pull this thing out. We're so close. It's done. It's finally done. Another project off the list for now. You know, 20 are gonna start. I'm super excited and just proud of how this turned out. From where it came from when we first brought it back to the farm, the way it was on the trailer, it didn't steer, it was all rusted, it just, everything, you know, you can tell it was old and sitting for a while. To what we have now, nice painted, amazing looking wagon. Oh, I don't know. Super stoked. I'm at a loss of words, but it's finally done so we can get on the next piece of equipment. And this thing is really nice and sturdy. Even on the ends, walking on the ends, I mean, it's all tied together now. And it's a really nice platform area. Now it is, if you missed any of the other videos, it's 14 feet long, 8 feet wide. I could have probably went 16, but I don't really see the need in 2 extra feet. I mean, yeah, you could probably get maybe another row of bales and stuff. So it probably would be a little bit better, but not really a huge deal. So you know what that means. It's time to open this door. As long as I don't have any issues with the tires holding air, we should be golden. Much better view of it outside here. It just looks so nice. And again, I may add something on the back. I'm just not sure yet. I don't know if I really see the need for it. One wagon down. It's in. It's done. The only thing I did notice, and somebody had made a comment in one of my previous videos, when I put these beams on, we moved these brackets because they were actually over in this hole. And they said the reasoning for that was because so the tires don't hit when you turn sharp. Well, and I definitely seen that when I was pulling it around with the four-wheeler. You know, you can turn it, but they definitely do contact these. So, I mean, I could probably like shave it off or notch it or something so it could have a little bit more clearance on each side. But I probably should have investigated that further and left them where they were, but it is what it is. We'll just have to be mindful of that when we're baling. So at this point, we're done with the hay wagon, at least that one. If you've missed one of the last videos where we went and got the second one, this one back here, we're basically probably gonna end up doing the same thing with that. So definitely stick around, stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel for sure, so you don't miss anything. At this point, we're gonna move the next piece of equipment around to the shop. It's tedder time. So I'm gonna just unhook it here, mainly because I need to clean the shop up and, you know, sweep the floor and all that before we get in anything else. So this will be the next thing going in there. At this point, we have this to worry about to get ready and the hay bind. Those are the only two things, and hopefully the baler works, but those are the only two things that we have to, you know, get ready yet. So we're really starting to catch back up. It's been really rainy, it's been cold, so I think hay cutting season's a little bit out yet. We should be in good shape, hopefully. Now that doesn't mean in, you know, 3 days from now when it's 50 degrees today and 80 degrees in 2 days or 3 days from now. So the weather here is just nuts. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the build series on the hay wagon. I had a lot of fun doing it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos that I post. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.